Hey, welcome back to Jennifer's Story Time. So, this is going to be a series with 5 different episodes. I'm going to do these daily until we finish the series. But the first one is going to be about Alana G. And she went by Paranormal Alana on YouTube. And this one really stood out to me because she's someone that I would have followed if I known about her when she was still broadcasting, which I'm really sad that I didn't get a chance to see these videos because they're really hard to find now since she completely erased everything on the internet. She completely wiped everything out. But she did a lot of videos that are similar to my channel. She was into the paranormal, the spooky stories, real life events, and other creepy kind of things. Vampires. I mean, she checked all the boxes. Like, I would have loved to have supported her. And I can see why she became almost an overnight sensation. She got 50,000 plus subscribers to her channel within like a year or less, I believe, but it was really fast. But she was really known for doing a story on Alyssa Lamb and Kendrick Johnson. And she did do the Vampires Over History, but those seemed to really skyrocket, her fandom on YouTube. But so September 3rd, her channel completely disappeared without a trace. And this caused a lot of her fans to wonder, like, what is going on? She was so lively and positive and seemed really passionate about the things she would talk about. So this was really strange. She deleted her YouTube channel and then she made 4 tweets before also deactivating her Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, everything. So I have a couple screenshots here, but this is her Facebook gone. Instagram gone. And YouTube's in there, but completely wiped out. If you look, you will not find any of these profiles anymore on the internet. But she got a couple weird tweets. The first tweet that she got was pretty weird. It said, had a pretty scary stalking incident. So, unfortunately, I'm having to change the way I run my social media. No more Facebook. Boom, there goes Facebook. She had to get rid of her Facebook. What is going on? The second tweet, I'm actually surprised it took almost a year for me to get my first violent D threat. Why are people dumb enough to post that stuff? And I have some screenshots of those as well. Then she has, my one uncle is a cop, the other two are criminal lawyers. Violently threatening me online will always turn out badly for you. And the last tweet she made was, regardless, internet laws are changing. You can't just threaten to brutally harm someone and get away with it anymore. Think before you type. And this was the one that I already read, but you can just see. So this is really weird. Like, she completely disappeared. Now I can see if she had, some stalker kind of situation, this would make perfect sense as to why she would leave. Unfortunately, but by the time that I found out about this story, her Twitter, everything was already gone and I couldn't access it. But these are just the screenshots that I was able to get because there were definitely some other weird things happening with an imposter that was using her old Twitter handle after like a year or so. And it was just really weird. It was in a tone that she would have never talked in. It was really hard to make out. There were a lot of different typos, and it sounded like there might have been a language barrier, but I had to really sift through the ones, but these seem to be the ones that were, in fact, legitimate. And also, you can see they started a Facebook page for her. Like, she had some really concerned and loyal supporters. What happened to Paranormal Alana? Like, I went all through Reddit, I went through Facebook, and I kept finding stuff like this. And I came on YouTube, I didn't see a whole lot of information either. So I'm like, what is going on? Everyone has very little information as to what happened. She mentioned that she had, well, someone mentioned that she had some friends that tried to email her and she never responded, which is really strange. Maybe they did talk with her and they just didn't want to reveal her whereabouts, which, kind of makes sense. So I'm really wondering, like, what happened to this girl? She completely fell off the edge of the earth. The other weird thing is, she was supposed to be collaborating with another YouTuber, and she seemed really excited about it. And that is when she vanished, like shortly after that, very shortly after that, she completely left social media. There's not a whole lot of other information except for the fact that she was born around 1989. She is from Brazil and she was working on a book. So there's just not a lot of information. She was engaged to Brian, which was on a few of her episodes. They actually vlogged together, but I don't know. Someone said that they believe that they may have found her by her real name, her original name, maybe her maiden name, and she appeared to be single, and this was like a year ago maybe. So I really don't know what to think about this. If you have any information, I would love to know, because I don't like to assume, I don't like to give incorrect information. So this is all allegedly, but this is something that really stood out to me because she seemed really happy to be doing this channel. And why get rid of that many subscribers? Like, she had to build that up, she had to work to get to that point. And I'm sure she, was monetizing. So that would be another reason why she wouldn't just disappear. But, she did mention the family that was in law enforcement. So maybe they told her, you have to just go dark from social media, like completely remove yourself, because showing your face is dangerous, especially when you talk about the more dark and creepy topics. It seems to draw a lot of dark energies, maybe a lot of weirdos, maybe possibly. I can see that happening. Again, she was a beautiful girl. So I can definitely see her being a weirdo magnet. She's a young girl. She has such a great energy about her and light about her. And I don't know what it is with dark energies and people that are negative. It's like they really want to dim your light. And I talked about this on the Taraji episode I did, but I don't know what it is. I've attracted a lot of different energies in my lifetime, and some seemed like they really just couldn't stand the fact that I had such a positive light about me. And I think they just wanted to somehow dim that. So if you have any information, please let me know, because I have not found anything at all that tells me that this girl is okay, that she's alive. Like, what is going on? Like, I just want to make sure that she's okay, first and foremost, because as a fellow YouTuber, I know the danger that you can put yourself in when you're on camera, you have your face out there, but I guess the same thing with acting and maybe, being a performer. You attract a lot of different types of people. And some people just aren't right upstairs. So, especially with this horror stuff, it does attract dark people sometimes. Like, I don't consider myself a dark person, but I genuinely just have interest in the unknown. So I don't know, but other people might have other reasons for being attracted to these sort of things. But until next time, I will see you all later. Thank you so much for tuning in. Check me out tomorrow at 10 p.m. I am going to go ahead Eastern time. I got this one started a little late. I had some things to do. I have a business, so I got a little busy with that. A lot of orders coming in. So had to make sure that, my business stuff on that end was okay, but as I promised, I will keep bringing you more and more content. And if there's anything you want to see, vampires, ghost stories, anything, I'm down with it. Haunted dolls, like I'm open to it. So let me know and make sure that you do not forget to like and subscribe and turn your notifications on so you can get this content even faster. But have a happy and safe rest of your week and love and light.